We've got weights on sticks. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's Vlogtober day 3, and I am sat at my desk trying to export yesterday's video. But at the moment, I'm contending with. Let's see if I can do this. Not responding. Computer's not happy. I figured since the channel's new, could take a bit of time of Vlogtober to kind of get to know you a bit better. So today I'm going to talk a bit about my health and fitness and stuff, because I figure I've been talking about swimming quite a bit, and I should really explain why I'm doing so much swimming. Oh, but where to start? I guess the place to start is back at university. So I went to Cambridge University, and I went to Cambridge University as a girl from a state school in the north, studying engineering in one of the oldest, most male-dominated colleges in Cambridge. And it was a bit scary, and I was a bit suggestible to what I should do when I got there. And on the first night, a guy turned up and told me, "You're tall, you're a rower." And I had never known such a thing. I mean, obviously I knew people rowed, but I thought just like rowing boats on a lake in a park or something like that. Never really come across the whole rowing crew kind of thing. I'm gonna try and find a picture, because somewhere there's a picture of us at that party, and can probably understand why I just did, well, a lot of the girls out there might understand why I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll be a rower. I'll see if I can get a picture and stick it up here. Bear in mind, I am 5'10" to this guy. He's a big guy. Anyway, long story short, I started rowing, really enjoyed it. Never really been a sporty person, but I enjoyed the fact that it was a team sport, but there was no competition within the team. Everybody in the team are working together. And also there's the motivation factor of you have to go out. You have to go out on the water at your time. You can't think, oh, I don't really feel like it this morning, because if you don't turn up, the whole boat can't go out. So it was really good for lazy bums like me. Unfortunately, in my third year at university, I started getting terrible migraines. Really bad migraines. At the time, nobody knew they were migraines because I don't know whether it's rare or not, but unusual, as unusually, I wasn't getting the headache. I was getting migraine symptoms, so I was getting dizziness, confusion, vomiting, but I was getting the pain instead of in my head, in my stomach. So I was ill, I was losing a lot of time, I was passing out, and eventually I just couldn't keep going. And I left and came home, and my doctor was like, "Oh, you are having migraines." My family doctor was like, "Your mum has migraines, your dad has migraines, your sister has migraines. It's a rare form of migraine." So I started treatment. I started on the preventatives, and I reapplied and went back to Durham. And at Durham University, they also have a lot of rowing going on. So I joined in the rowing there. And that was all fine for a while, but the migraines kept getting worse. And I kept upping the medication. And the problem with migraine medication is it's really just a sedative. So I was being able to do less and less. I didn't want to let the people down, so I stopped rowing. So I really stopped all exercise. And then on top of that, the medication I was on, also one of the main side effects is weight gain. So in stopping all exercise, I can't really blame it all on that because I was at university and there was also a lot of beer and pizza. But there was no exercise, there was beer and pizza, and then there was the weight gain medications. And it was all just kind of a perfect storm of weight gain. Sorry, excuse me, I've still got a bit of a cold. So that was how I ballooned to a hefty size. I mean, you don't notice it, it kind of sneaks up. But I went, I mean, I've never been small. I'm a large woman, lady, female person thing. I'm never going to be petite. I'm half Viking, half coal miner, so built for strength rather than anything else. But I was fit and I was strong and I liked that. And over a number of years, that kind of disappeared. It disappeared. It's a bit late now. Forgot to take the camera with me when I went out to the big sisters. So we've had lunch, I've done some shopping, and now I'm going up to, oh, there's so many steps in this house. Thankfully, when it comes to exercisey stuff, big sister has a gym in the top floor. This bit might be a bit dark, so I've come here to tell you the next part of my story. Oh, so many steps. So in here is the gym. Oh, there's so many steps. So, where do we get to? We got to me being at Durham, doing rowing, then getting ill and having to give up rowing. So, why did she have so many steps? Basically, to cut a long story short, they've taken me off all the migraine medication and started me on a trial for a new treatment which uses BOTOX to treat migraines. So they do across where you would normally have BOTOX, then up each temple, down the back of my neck and across my shoulders. And it's working really well. So my migraines have gone from, I was using like 3 or 4 days a week to maybe 3 a month. So it's really, really made a dramatic difference. And on top of that, not having the medication anymore has made me a lot more motivated to get up and do something. So I decided I would row again. And then I came across the issue that I rowed in Cambridge and I rowed in Durham. And now I live in Newcastle. And the river in Cambridge was only waist deep. The river in Durham was only maybe like chest deep at its deepest. You know, there's no way if I fall out the boat in the Tyne, I'm walking to the edge and I can't swim. So that's the long story of why I've been learning to swim. But now I've got to the stage where I can swim. I've gone from not even being able to do one length to, on Monday I did 2 kilometres. I was so proud of myself. But now I need to do some more fitness things and I'm not quite sure what to do. So I'll show you, I've come to Laura's house to show you what I've got to work with and also what I'm working with. So over the past year of learning to swim, I've lost, I think it's 2 stone and 4 pounds at the moment. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the amount of weight I've lost. But at this point, I think weighing myself is not the best measurement because I have not changed weight for about 3 weeks and I am clearly still changing shape. That's what I said yesterday, I'm changing shape. Because I'm building a lot of muscle where I haven't had muscle for a long time because I haven't done anything for so long. But now I just need swimming, doing front crawls, pretty much all upper body. So now I need to work on core and the legsos. And I'll show you what equipment we've got up here in the gym. You'll have to excuse my lack of knowledge We have, here's the other reason I want to get myself fit again. Been talking about going to Hawaii on Saturday. This is my brother-in-law. There's my sister. This is brother-in-law. And he is an Iron Man. Look, here he is. Running, biking, swimming, somewhere in between. And he did an Ironman in Barcelona earlier this year and qualified for the World Championships. So, we are going to Kona for the World Championships, which is exciting. Anyhow, back to the gym. We've got, this is, I think his bike normally goes here. This is Laura's turbo. This is the Netflix station. This is the standy up whirly thing. This is the rowing machine. Got one of those. We've got weights on sticks. We've got big heavy things for swinging. Bally thing. Don't know what that's for. Another bally thing. And there's this torture device, which I think this is broken because this doesn't go down far enough for you to put the doobly-doo in. So I think something is not quite right and I might need to take a look at it. But this has got, I don't know, these bits, and those bits, and these bits. I don't know anything about weights. So this is the equipment I've got to work with to try and build up some more fitness. I just don't know where to start. So that's what we're working with. It's a lot better than it was. Obviously there's still room for improvement. And so from now on, I think the weight isn't really the thing I'm going for. I've been really inspired by YouTubers such as Carly Rowena, who talks about strength rather than weight or physique or trying to look a certain way. And even Mikey of Glam and Gore, when she did her physical transformation, she wasn't happy with the way she looked, but actually once she started going, it was the strength, and it's the strength that I'm missing. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And that's a little bit of a history of how I've ended up in this state, how it's a lot better than it was, how it's not as good as it was before that, if that makes any sense. So now I need to figure out how to do some more exercise. I think I'm going to try. I've downloaded Vlogtober's Cassie Cole, her Pit 28, I think Pit some kind of number app that's got a mixture of high intensity workouts and Pilates, which I think will be good for the core, strengthening the core and building up my general stamina. And then at some point I'm going to have to get on that rowing machine. At the moment it's kind of like a mental block. It's something I used to do and something I used to be really good at, and I'm scared to get on it because I know I'm not going to be in the place I was. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'm now going to go put some different clothes on, and I have a date. Have a second date. It's exciting. It's terrifying. It's exciting. So I'm going to now go and put some clothes back on and sort myself out. So that was day 3 of Vlogtober, a little bit of a history of my health and fitness. And if you want more information about the migraine treatment I'm on, I'll try and find some links for down below. It is still technically a trial at the moment, but it is working wonders. So if you have migraine problems, I can recommend it. See you tomorrow.